you gotta say bake your cake.
Huh?
Say bake your cake.
Bake a cake?
No.
Bake Bake a cake?
No, like, I'm ready to bake this cake.
I'm ready to bake this cake. I'm ready to bake this cake. Yeah.
I got 99 niggas in my DM, but my eyes on the money, so you know I can't see them. Mama worked so they wouldn't turn the lights out. Pops wasn't helping out, had to
Welcome
leave.
to Moment Spotlight. Look, episode 17. I ain't gonna lie, we back with another banger. We in VA with today. Look, we got the VA princess, Anaya sitting next to me. How you doing today, Anaya?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm blessed. As always, a blessing just to be here.
Okay, no, for sure. Definitely a blessing. You know, I just introduced you as the VA princess. So, like, that's a big ass title.
That's whole weight though.
Okay. Weight. So, like, that title, how'd you get it?
By just performing and being in my city and they showing love. I went to a club event and they had VA Princess on the sign. So that's how it really started. And then after that, people just started saying it. Before I perform, they be like, VA Princess to the stage. That get me hype.
Oh, get you hype?
They get me hype.
Okay, so like the love you get from your city, like what would you compare it to?
Like what you mean?
Like the amount of people that's in your city that's like gravitating towards you. Cause they call you the VA Princess. Like that feeling, like what could you compare it to?
I don't even know how to answer that one. I don't know how to. I wouldn't. It's just unreal. It's unexplainable. If I could say it like that.
Nah, for sure. So it's unexplainable.
Yeah, cause it's all new to me still. So when they say it, it's just like an unreal feeling.
Right. You think that feeling will ever get old?
Nah, that will never get old. It's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and be more unreal. You feel me?
Okay.
But it's dope to have that title though.
Nah, that's real dope. You know, like I'm not gonna lie. I'm still like trying to process this. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, cause growing up in Baltimore, I'm used to rappers.
Yeah.
Like Lil Day rap. I don't rap, but everybody rap. But like you from VA and then you really like having like emotion with the rap game, but like you don't really hear about VA rappers. I'm not gonna lie, like not really. Well, I know I really haven't. So like this whole music thing, like how did it even start for you?
Well, it started because my dad used to rap, right? So he used to have a studio at the crib, and he used to just be in there rapping. So I picked it up for him. Then I got my inspiration from Nicki Minaj, Drizzy, Beyonce, Missy. She in VA too, so.
Okay.
That's how it really started, but it started young though.
Okay, so like how young?
I would say 2, cause my mom told me a story. She was at a tax place, and I got up and I started rapping. I don't personally remember it, but she said I was up there.
So hold up, she in H&R Block, you start rapping?
I was bored, so I got up there and I just started rapping. So that's when she told me, but I remember more elementary.
Okay. You know with the music, cause like I know you started off making skits, right? I ain't gonna lie, we kinda gotta put you on the spot now.
Let me see which one y'all
gotta put like, I ain't got the volume on.
Oh my God, y'all went all the way back.
This not the whole, this not the
you about
whole
to play
skit.
the whole thing?
No.
Right.
This skit was long.
It was long.
But this is a clip, cause like you start off with the skits, you gotta check it out.
Here we go. For y'all kids in the generation don't know what real music is. Okay, so what's your definition of real music?
You get the dragon,
right, we gotta
bro.
stop it right there. Oh my God, y'all.
Okay,
yeah, all right.
she get the car. So it's like everybody know you for the skits, right?
Most definitely.
But now you pushing the music in their face. Is there still people that be like, nah, she just do skits?
Yeah, I still get that comments today. A lot of people be like, cause that's how it started though. That ain't music been first, but I had an iPhone 4, got on Instagram, got on Vine at first, and did skits, cause that's what I had at the time. You feel me? So I built it up and it went viral, and people still today be like, nah, you gotta do the skits.
No, they funny. I ain't gonna lie. You actually putting the work in, like you changing outfits and all that, like. So like, is that annoying though? People like still annoying you for that?
I would say a little bit, just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm very serious about my music right now. And when people be like, used to do the skits. I outgrown that. That was like in high school, early high school. You feel me? I'm 23 right now.
Okay.
So it's like that was just a part of my story, a chapter in my journey.
At what point do you think you outgrew that?
Well, for senior year, going into when I went to college, but I been outgrew that once I was out of high school.
Okay, I get it. That's more so like some high school stuff. I feel
It was just fun in the moment, do what I had to do, show my personality. I had students come in, be in my skits too. It was a quick little run up, I ain't gonna lie.
No, that's smart. That's smart. Especially
Yeah.
tapping in with the students because everybody want to get that, you know, be in the spotlight, be a part of your skit. That's real smart. You say when the college school to go to?
I had went to Nova.
Nova, where's that at?
That's in the northern part of Virginia.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Shit, college, how was that like?
It was cool. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped out.
For
With a 4.0 though.
Okay.
You feel me? I had to put the
On a
4.0.
high street.
Yeah, on a high street, but I just felt like I was going for a cinema degree. I just felt like what they was teaching I already was doing because I was editing skits at the time, so it wasn't a benefit to me at that moment in time.
You know, that's crazy. I had one of my guests, shout out to Clay Stacks. He said the same thing, like, because he's into like film production, but he was going for that, I believe. And he was saying like, he already know everything that they teaching. So it was like, why am I still here?
And they go slow with it too. Like they teach you to cut, chop, screw. It's like you can YouTube this.
Yeah, I learned that shit in like a week. If you really put some time in.
Yeah, you can go to YouTube University.
Nah, for sure. Do you think like college is like vital for somebody's success?
It depends on what you want to be.
Okay.
You feel me? If you're trying to be a doctor, a lawyer, stuff like that, or you want to be more into the business, college, thumbs up. You feel me? But the lane that we in, it's just really about your phone, the internet, social media presence, all of that. You don't really need school for that.
No, you don't. You don't. You don't. I ain't like. I think it kind of slow you up in a sense. I don't want to diminish anybody trying to go to college. Don't look at Sean Bash. I'm not doing that.
Go to school.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes, like, you got something that's $1 million right here, but if you got 4 years over here, it's kind of like, you feel
It
me?
just depends on your path, that's all.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, like, talk to me about the progression you've seen over yourself from this past year.
Well, I would say, first of all, the music. I've grown so much in the music with learning so much about it. And just more about the music industry. I could say I've grown more to understand it. So that's how I felt like I've grown in that department.
What do you understand about it now?
The amount of work, the science of music, how it really is behind the scenes is way more than just sit there, go to the studio, put your voice on the track. You got the marketing, you know what I mean?
Nah, for sure, yeah.
It's a lot.
And people don't consider that, though. They be like, why you don't do this? Why you don't do like, bro, there's a lot to go into that.
It's a lot.
Especially behind the scenes, they don't be knowing.
They don't be knowing. They just see us on a camera and then they just think that's it. Nah, it's a lot of the work to come.
Nah, at the end of the day, it's still a real life you gotta live. I be trying to tell people that, like, bro, you still gotta like navigate your life.
Exactly.
You know, I was gonna ask you, like, you dropped the EP back in 2020.
I did.
So it's like everybody waiting, like, when we getting the album?
Well, I'm gonna have another EP soon, but I'm dropping September 7th.
Okay.
I'm doing singles right now.
Oh, I noticed that. So like, is that like? Tell me about the marketing behind that. 'Cause I know it's a lot of singles. You dropped something in February too, I believe, right?
Yep.
Toxic. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, cause the single route better, so you can build up your momentum, your followers, all that. Cause you don't want to drop a body of work until you start building up your fan base.
Okay.
You feel me?
How you think you built your family tour this past year?
It's going crazy. I'm still on tour right now. I'm gonna be performing in Bowie State tomorrow.
I go to Bowie State. Okay.
Sorry, you gonna be there?
No.
Where you gonna be at?
Probably adding this.
Oh, okay, that's good. You working, you grinding.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll see the footage. Though.
Yeah, of course. I took a break out of school this past semester.
Oh, that's dope. Congratulations on that.
No, I appreciate it. I told you that should be tiring.
Yeah, you a college student.
Yeah, trying to do this.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be a lot. You know, is that why you doing freestyles? Is that kind of like the marketing with the singles? I know it's a lot of freestyles like you posting. Is that kind of like?
It's in between. You feel me? You want to keep the consistency up when you dropping stuff. So if I know I'm about to drop a single or something, I'm gonna drop some freestyles in the meantime just to keep the momentum up. You don't never want to drop the ball on the momentum.
Nah, facts. You know, I seen the freestyle you did when Timberland followed you.
Oh yeah.
Was that one of your like oh my God moments?
I was shocked. You feel me? When he followed me, he was liking my posts. He comment under a few of my posts. I even got to chop it with him on the phone.
Okay.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was nervous. Man. I was real live nervous. I ain't gonna hold you.
That conversation on the phone, what was it like?
It was like a dope conversation just on how you doing, how you feeling, your music. You know, I'm just saying on some musical conversation. So it was just like when he got on the phone, I ain't know what to say. I ain't gonna lie, cause he really a legend for real.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
You feel me? He put in a lot of work.
Yeah, shout out to Timberland. You know,
Shout out to Tim.
I'm looking at Apple Music. Like as I'm preparing for this interview, I'm listening to music when I come across like 99, and that's your top song on Apple Music. Would you say that's like the realest thing you ever wrote?
That's not the realest I ever wrote, but that was one of those songs that I had to be real on. You feel me?
Okay.
You got 99. Well, first when I heard the sample, because I was in ATL with it, and I remember the producer 11, he said that nobody can get on the beat. So then he pulled me up front, he let me listen to that beat. I said, look, I gotta have that beat.
Okay.
All I heard was 99, and I just thought about 99 problems. And each verse had a problem.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Like that.
Yeah, what was your hardest verse, you think?
My hardest verse?
Yeah, in that song.
Let me see. I got 99 in my DM, but my eyes on the money, so you know I can't see them. Preach. Mama worked so they wouldn't turn the lights off. Pops wasn't helping out. I had to leave them. Just off rip how I started. The first verse, favorite verse.
I ain't gonna lie, she started off cutting. Speaking of that song, this verse stuck out to me. I ain't gonna lie. So it say, blue checks all of my DM, wanna fly me out, curve. Nigga, I don't need them. I ain't one of those raggedy hoes that drop my dogs and I see 'em. So
Period.
like, period. Put a stamp on that. I gotta ask though, like, the blue checks all of my DMs, like,
Are you about to ask me who?
yes.
Oh yeah, I can't tell you the who, but just know it be blue checks in there, and then
Okay.
yeah, I can't say who. It,
Alright,
it was some
alright,
crazy,
look.
it was some big artists too. I ain't gonna
For
say.
real? All right, what were they
For
trying to tell you, right? Just give me a city.
Huh?
Give me a city. They
A
try to tell
city?
you, yeah.
A city they try to take me?
Yeah, fly you out.
Fly me out? Well, if we gonna say the city that the person was from, it was ATL, one was Chicago.
Damn, Chi-Town the building.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say those two.
I hope they weren't trying to take her to old block. Oh my God.
Probably.
That'd have been
But look, you
crazy.
see that ain't one of those raggedy hoes that drop my drawers when I see them.
You already know, for
Preach.
sure.
Yup.
So like, for you, right? I mean, you in the booth, you in that mode, and you preparing to drop. Like, I want to know, I always wonder this question for artists. Is it like, y'all about to drop a song, right? Are y'all already knowing it's gonna be like the next banger, or is it kind of like, I'm just gonna see what it does?
It's the best of both worlds. Cause I feel like when you in the studio and you create something, you obviously you're gonna think it's hard. You feel me? But when you get other people opinions and when people be like, yeah, that's the one, then you know you got one. You feel me? So
Okay.
it's like a best of both worlds.
Okay.
Sometimes you know, sometimes you want to see what other people's reactions be.
So like, you say you like 99 wasn't the realest song you ever wrote. So like, what was it, in your opinion?
What was what?
The realest song you ever wrote?
I would say the realest song I ever wrote was, well, Toxic is one, but also it's another one that I didn't name it yet, but it ain't out, but it's on my page though.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that was one of my realest songs that I wrote because I made it personal to me. It ain't out, so I ain't gonna, you feel me?
Yeah, I be saying like artists do that. Like y'all drop a snippet and won't never post it. What's up with that? Like y'all do that so much. Why?
I do it too, and I don't know why. I just post it because I'm not patient. My mom told me sometimes you need to be patient. You just gotta wait
Yeah.
until you ready to drop it. Me, I be like, I'm ready to post it, let people see it, get their opinion. If you rocking, I just want that feedback. That's all.
Nah, I feel you. I definitely get it. You know, like, cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing like a lot of female artists really like just blow, blow, and blow. So like, do you think like female artists are taking it seriously as male artists?
Well, females running the game right now, for sure. But the city, I feel like, yeah, they taking it real serious. With the dancing, just the type of music, all types of styles, females is really dominating.
Okay, give me the top 3 female artists.
Top 3, you gotta put Nicki in there.
Oh, that's legendary, goat.
That's
course.
the GOAT. I'm gonna give credit to Scarlett. I really like Scarlett. You know who Scarlett is?
No, I don't, but I'm
Okay,
in my
you
head.
gotta check her out. And I'm gonna give it up to Cardi, and I'm gonna just put one more in Lola. Whoa.
Oh, what's her name? Lola.
Brooks.
Yeah, I already say Brooks, but I'm like, is it Brooks? All right.
Yeah, Lola Brooks.
Yeah, I seen her freshman freestyle she did. She on there with Pooh Shiesty on Double XL on that freestyle.
Yeah.
She definitely was. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
She tough. She tough for real.
Yeah, no, that's different. So, you know, you spoke about like the artists that you like when I right. So I seen you did a performance on ODU, right?
I did.
Yeah. How you say it? Is it? How you say it? The actual college ODU, Old Dominion, right?
Yeah, I just say ODU, but you right, Old Dominion.
Oh, I thought so.
Yeah.
I know you done it with Glorilla, right? So like that, like sharing the stage with her, like just being like in that atmosphere, what was that like?
That was unreal. That was my first performance. I think it was about 5,000 or more people there. But they was showing. As soon as I walked on the stage, all I heard was screams, lights. That right there, that changed my whole mindset. You feel me? That was an unreal feeling. That was unreal. That was my first time performing for that many people.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
So like, what's running through your mind, like right before that, when you walk on stage and you just seeing like the clones, the flashes, like what's running through Anaya's mind?
Well, before I walked on stage, I was nervous. I had the butterflies in my stomach, everything.
Man.
But as soon as I got on the stage and I heard them already, the energy was so real. They got to screaming. It was a whole switch. I was a different person now. I'm ready.
It turned you up?
Yeah, it turned me up. I'm talking and everything. I'm like, oh, shoot, I'm just flying past time.
That's how it be, okay.
Yeah.
So like, that nervousness, like you kind of like swallowed it and did your thing.
I did my thing, because once you up there, you got a point to prove. You got to show people, you got to show out. You got to let people know where you stand at.
Nah, you definitely got to. So you was on stage at the same time as Glorilla or no?
At the same time, nah, Glorilla was a few acts behind me. So I really opened up the show.
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah,
That's
for
what's up.
sure. So that was hard.
Okay, did you get a chance to like speak to her, run into her?
Well, I met her in a club before, but that wasn't at that ODU experience.
Oh, it wasn't that same
Yeah, I
day?
met her in Philly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, it was just a little quick 1-2, 1-2. She had her security, her bodyguards, because she, you know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't like a whole interaction. It was just like a, hey, bye, what's up? You feel me?
Yeah, nah, definitely. Think about when you was like doing your skits. You was like, what, 18, 17?
18, I was about like 16. I was 18, 17 is when I stopped.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I was
16.
like 15, 16 when I started. 17, 18, that was coming to like the ending. And then 18, 19, I stopped doing skits.
So was that hard though, like kind of hopping out of that field? Cause it's
Nah,
like,
real hard.
it was?
It was too hard.
Cause I'm just trying to like think about like your mental state at that point. Like it's like, I know you having like motion with the rapping, but also with the skits. So like picking the lane, 'cause that's what you had to do. You had to pick a lane essentially. So it's like, oh, when you was like, say something?
Finish what you about
Oh, I was gonna say like the thought process behind it, like how was that?
with trying to like get out the box.
Yeah,
and skit.
choose a lane, yes.
Well, I was already rapping before skits. You feel me? So once I did the skits, the people tried to like, you know what I'm saying, box me in. That's all they saw me was as an influencer. I was already posting like rap videos after school and stuff like that, and I post on Instagram. But once I said forget skits, I'm gonna do music, people was just like, nah. It took a long time.
How long?
I say about like a year. The grind process of people accepting this. You feel me? Cause now this year we turned up. It's strictly music. That's it. People receptive. So that's a blessing. For real.
Okay.
For real.
So like the conversation with like your parents when you made that decision, like what was that like?
Well, my family supportive on anything I do. If I say I want to do this, they support it. They standing 10 toes behind me.
Nah, that's good. You definitely like that's so like vital, guys. Like y'all really need that support. You know, I was gonna ask you like, when it comes to support, like who are some of your biggest supporters outside your family?
My brother Chris, he like my brother from another mother. My team, of course, Kenny, and I say they the top, but my family for real. I'm like really like I ain't the type of people that got too many people around me.
Keep your circle pretty small,
keep it real
more
small.
like family oriented.
I'm family oriented.
Nah, you got to. Yeah, that's the thing with family. Like it's like you can't choose who your family is. Like so you gotta just rock with them.
You gotta rock with them.
Like for sure, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, that's my favorite word. Y'all know what's up with me. That's my favorite word,
That's
phrase.
my favorite one too. I
For real?
understand for sure, for sure, for
I
sure.
knew you heard that shit a lot in Atlanta, didn't you?
Huh?
I knew you heard that a lot in Atlanta, didn't you? I know for sure, for sure. I knew you heard that shit everywhere you went. So like, what would you say is probably like your favorite place that you visited?
My favorite place I visited,
Yeah.
LA.
What's about like down LA?
It felt like a movie. I ain't gonna lie, it felt unreal.
I always want to go to LA. I'm gonna go there, of course, but like,
You got to. You gonna be looking around. You gonna be like, is they ready to say action?
it's like that.
Yes, it's just a good vibe. It's just like you ready to go outside, chill, talk, and just be outside with it.
All right, tell me this, cause you've been to LA and Atlanta, right? Cause I keep hearing everybody like I gotta go to Atlanta, I gotta go to Atlanta. But then it's like LA the spots. So like, which one would you like prefer? LA or Atlanta?
I like ATL because they show mad love. LA, they got more of the business corporate. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I would say LA, but
More
I
than
love
Atlanta?
ATL though. That's a
I
good
gotta
way to
go to both.
You gotta go to both to see.
Yeah,
You
no,
gonna
of
love both
course.
for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like Atlanta more though, cause like I'm used to like that city vibe. Like, I just love that shit. I can't explain like that city vibe different.
It's different. It is different. They lit in ATL. Ain't gonna
Of course. So like, I want you to paint me a picture.
lie. Okay.
Like-
That's tough.
5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Well established in my music career, having some businesses, you know what I'm saying, real estate, stocks. So I really feel like I see myself being successful, making money on a computer.
On the computer, you want like kind of take a step back from everything?
Nah, cause I love music too much. I'm not gonna ever take a step back. Like I want to be like a Nicki, where I don't care if I'm 30, 40, if I still drop something, people still gonna rock. But I
Yeah,
wanna
she
be
can drop and it'll be a banger.
It's gonna be a banger because she well respected. So that's the type of I want to be well respected in a music career, but also be a businesswoman. So when all is over, I could be chilling.
That's how you gotta do it. Though. I think like with the music, I was like, me personally, now I'm not an artist, so like, you feel me?
You
But
was one stuff.
I was playing. I ain't know rap. I ain't know rap. But look, I think like you should like do it for like, of course, as long as you can. But like, do what you gotta do and like, you know, at the same time, like, handle your other business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a 10-year run, you dropping bangers, do that. But also make sure you got the business side, like, you know, down pat.
Always, always. You always gotta have a couple business. You just can't do one thing. You gotta put your hands in a lot.
Nah, yeah, everywhere.
You gotta.
For
you
sure.
feel me?
But like, to really like get into like Anaya's head, give me your top 3 pet peeves.
My top 3 pet peeves. I can't stand when people talk too much. How you ever like been in a conversation and you just got that one person that keep going?
He just won't shut up.
Won't shut up, just keep going. I really don't like when people smack too hard.
I ain't gonna lie, you don't want to eat around me. But I had somebody ask me, they was like, bro, you for real? That's really how I eat. I'm like, that's really how I eat, bro. He like,
You be
no,
smacking all type.
I do. I ain't gonna lie, I really be, bro, yeah, I really be there with it.
I'm gonna have to take some ear muffs with you.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
you got that. That's number 2. That's number 3.
That's 2, and I just say messy eaters. Somebody just eat and just is all everywhere. Like I don't. Nah.
I feel like you can't really control that though. Like if you eat something, particular.
You can a little bit. You can bite it. You don't gotta let it like drench and all. Like nah, just the messy.
Okay, nah, I don't like the messy eaters.
I'm gonna reverse it back to you. What's your 3 pet peeves?
Me?
Yes, you.
I ain't gonna lie. People that talk too much, I'm gonna take that from you. But if you rude, like please, like get away from me.
Yeah, you like respectful.
Yeah, I don't like nobody to be rude. And what's number 3? I feel like number 3 gotta be a big one. Cause I got a lot. I ain't gonna lie, I have a lot of them, honestly. It really bother me. Damn.
So yeah, it be stuck. That's why my last one, I felt like that wasn't my like.
That wasn't the overall pet peeve. Yeah, I don't fight. I gotta really say something that I really be feeling. Let me do I be feeling. I be blowing me with somebody. Oh, don't rush me, bro.
Don't rush you.
No.
You want somebody to just leave
You
you,
know,
let you
take
take
your time. You feel me? Like if I'm doing something, do not keep people stay doing that, texting me about the same thing repetitive. Like don't do that, bro. That's probably that's number 1 actually.
That's number 1?
Yeah, that's my
Okay,
top.
that's number
That
1.
blows
All
me.
right.
You want to do number 3 again?
Yeah, let me do my number 3 again because I like how I don't think So we'll scratch Messy Eater out. Scratch that out. I feel like my third pet peeve would be, I feel like when people press you, when they text you OD, like texting too much, blowing you up, I don't like to press. You feel me? If you don't reply, you could be busy. You feel me?
Keep calling me. Oh my, keep texting me. Oh my goodness.
Like, you ain't get the memo. Like,
Did you?
right.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
That's a great one.
That was a great one.
Yo, bro, we ready to get Anaya right. You gotta repeat after me.
Okay.
Say 2.
2.
Say dummy.
Dummy.
How do you do, dummy?
What's up, dummy?
All right, you gotta
I'm
ball
good,
on lingo a
dummy.
little bit. Now you gotta say bake your cake.
Huh?
Say bake your cake.
Bake a cake?
No.
Bake a cake?
No, like, I'm ready to bake this cake.
I'm ready to bake this cake. I'm ready to bake this cake. Yeah. It sounds like you ready to put a cake in the oven.
No. No, that down here, like if you fussing with somebody, I'm ready to bake this cake. Like, I already get into it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I heard somebody tell me that sound like feminine. That's true? You think so? Bake your cake?
Yeah,
Somebody from Virginia told me that actually.
a little bit. But you can't say that because people going to think that you about ready to put a cupcake or a cake in the oven, though.
No.
You feel me? But you really mean like you about to, like, get on somebody.
You
feel me?
You understand?
I'm finna bake a cake.
You gotta add them in your raps. You feel me? He came late. I'm ready to bake his cake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I like that. I like it.
You feel me? For sure.
I'm dropping a single September 7th called No Love. Make sure y'all check it out. Make sure y'all go follow me at Anaya_Perry. I'm going to spell it out. ANAYA_PERRY. Can't miss it. Follow me, show love, support the movement. Single dropping September 7th.
Y'all heard what's going on. Look, she ain't capping.
Ain't no cap in my rap.
Appreciate you coming on tonight. Look, guys, I don't even gotta say too much. You feel me? Episode 17, the books with Miss Perry. I want y'all to stay tuned and stay prepared for your moment spotlight. We out. Appreciate you, Anaya.
Appreciate
for
you.
sure.